If you feel like your inbox is overwhelming, important emails are getting buried under newsletters, notifications, and random updates, and you feel like your email is stealing hours every week, this video is for you. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you exactly how to set up SaneBox step by step, even if you're not technical at all. By the end of this tutorial, your inbox will automatically organize itself without switching email apps or learning anything complicated. I've left a link in the pinned comment and description which will allow you to sign up for completely free and test it out. Now let's dive in. What is SaneBox and what does it do? SaneBox works inside your existing inbox. Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, or any email app you already use. It doesn't replace your inbox. It automatically sorts emails based on what matters to you, using your behavior to decide what's important, what can wait, and what you never want to see again. Now let's set it up from scratch. Once you have tapped on the link in the description, you will be redirected to a page just like this. From here, you're going to tap on Try It Now for free. After you have done that, you'll be redirected to this page. From here, you can select, for example, Google if you like to sign up with your Google account. If you like to sign up with your Yahoo account, you can do that. Or you can simply tap right here and you could enter in your email address. After you have created your account, you'll be redirected to a page just like this. From here, you can choose what you want SaneBox to mostly do, whether you'll be using it for personal, school, or work, or you can select all. So let's say if I were to select personal and work, then we'll tap on continue. After you have done that, what is your biggest email challenge right now? And if it is a case that you're wasting time sorting emails, you can select whichever one of these options best describes what you're going through. Then you'll tap on continue. After you have done that, you're going to tap on continue once more. From here, you'll see the option where you'll be able to add SaneBox or Sane Later. So you're going to tap on Sane Later. And this is where non-urgent emails go. So for example, app notifications, your invoice is ready, status updates, and automated system emails. So you can tap on Enable. After you have tapped on Enable, you'll select Next. Once you have selected Next, you're going to see the option Use Sane No Replies. You can tap on that also. And by tapping on Sane No Replies, it will simply add any email that is not read. So you can simply tap on Enable. After you have done that, you're going to tap on Next. And from here, you have a few options. You could toggle on Sane Tomorrow, or Sane Next Week, or Sane Next Month. I'll be explaining what those are, as those are some snooze filters that you can use. So we're just going to tap on Save and Continue. After you have tapped on Save and Continue, the next option you'll see is Sane Black Hole. And this is the most powerful feature. If you drag an email into Sane Black Hole, that sender is blocked forever. So no unsubscribe, no spam button, it is gone permanently. So we're going to be toggling that on. And we can set auto unsubscribe. Then you'll tap on Enable. After you have tapped on Enable, you'll select Next. You can also use Sane News. Then we'll tap on Next. If you like to use their reminders feature, you can also do that. And we're just going to tap on Confirm Setup. After you have tapped on Confirm Setup, you're going to give it a few seconds. And if you were to go into your inbox, you'll automatically see that it has created a few folders from the left-hand menu option. And you'll just give it a few seconds while it is working. Now, while that is being done, I'm going to be showing you how to train SaneBox. A SaneBox gets smarter by watching what you move. So, to train it is incredibly simple. If an email belongs in your inbox, you can drag it back into your inbox. So for example, let's say we were to go over to Sane Later, and I were to tap right here, and let's say I would like this LinkedIn email to be added back to my inbox. All I would need to do is simply select it, then we're just going to move it to inbox right there, and it will automatically be added back to my inbox. So if an email belongs to your inbox, you can drag it back to inbox. If it's not urgent, you can drag it to Sane Later. So for example, let's say I would like to add this email to Sane Later. I can simply drag it. So let's say we were to go into Sane News right here. And let's say I would like to drag this email by Substack to Sane Later. I'll simply drag it and place it. And And you can see right there that it has automatically been added. Now, if you never want to see an email again, you can drag it to Sane Black Hole. So let's say we would like to add this email right here, AI Content Tools. We're going to be dragging it to Sane Black Hole, and it will automatically be added, as you can see right there. Now, what I would recommend you do is spend about 5 minutes every day for the first week, and SaneBox becomes shockingly accurate once it has learned your routines and so on. Now, let's look at some real-world example of how you can train it. Let's say, for example, a Stripe receipt lands in your inbox. All you'll need to do is simply drag it to Sane Later. And let's say a client email ends up in Sane Later. All you need to do is go into Sane Later. Once in Sane Later, you'll simply drag it out and you'll add it to inbox, just like that. So from now on, Stripe receipts automatically go to Sane Later and clients' emails stay in your inbox, just like that. The AI will learn and it will do that in the future. So no rules, no filters, just drag and drop. Now, let's talk about the snooze folders. To enable the snooze folder, all you need to do is go to your SaneBox dashboard. Once on the SaneBox dashboard, you're going to tap right where you see folder, you're going to tap on view. After you have tapped on view, you're going to see the folders that you have enabled thus far. So we have the inbox, we have Sane Later, Sane News, and we also have Sane Black Hole. Let's say, for example, we were to scroll down. You can see right here that you have different folders that you can also enable. So let's say we were to go to the snooze folders. So you have Sane Tomorrow, Sane Next Week, and Sane Next Month. If you're not ready to deal with an email, you can drag it to one of these folders. So we could toggle them on. So let's say we were to toggle on Sane Next Week and Sane Next Month. And now on, whenever you receive an email, if you don't want to deal with that email, you can simply drag it to Sane Tomorrow or Sane Next Week, just like that. And by doing that, it automatically comes back at the right time. So for example, a client email, you can drag it to Sane Tomorrow, and tomorrow morning it will reappear in your inbox. Next thing we'll be talking about is how to track emails that got no reply. SaneBox has a folder called Sane No Reply. So if we were to go back right here, you can see the Sane No Replies. This shows emails that you sent that never got a response. Better yet, this is perfect for client follow-ups, invoices, proposals, and also reminders. So instead of searching manually, everything is already there. Now let me show you how to create custom smart folders. So we're going to go into Sane Dashboard, and from there you will select your folders just like what I've done. Then you will scroll down and you're going to see the option DIY Custom Folders. You can tap on Create. After you have tapped on Create, from here you can give the folder a name. So for example, let's say I would call it Reports. After you have done that, you can tap on Create and you can give it a name. You could call it Receipts, Social Media Notifications, Job Applications, or so on. You can create a folder once and move an email into it, and SaneBox learns what belongs there. This keeps your inbox clutter free. Now, let's talk about daily and weekly routine. Here's the easiest routine. What I would recommend you do daily is check your inbox and ignore Sane Later unless you have time. And weekly, I would recommend that you scan Sane Later, scan Sane News, and also drag mistakes to train SaneBox. That's it. No inbox maintenance chaos. In addition, I want to talk about common beginner mistakes. The first mistake I want to talk about is ignoring Sane Later completely in the first week, or not training it at all and expecting perfection on day one. SaneBox improves fast, but only if you interact with it. Now, a question that a lot of persons will have is SaneBox safe? Yes, it is. SaneBox does not read email content like a human, and it does not sell data, and it works with major providers' security standards. It's widely used by businesses and professionals. In conclusion, I would say if your inbox feels overwhelming and distracting, SaneBox is one of the simplest tools you can use to regain control without changing how you work. You set it up once, train it lightly, and let it run in the background. And when it comes on to pricing, while you can get started for completely free, as you can see right here, their monthly plan begins at $8.99 and it can go up to $39.99 depending on the amount of email accounts that you would like to connect. So for example, if you like to connect 2 email accounts, you can go onto their most popular plan. And remember that I've included a link in the pinned comment and description which you can try out. Thanks for watching.